Hey everyone, it's Dalton at Daltonians TFs, and today we're taking a quick look at another Titans Return figure, and that is going to be the Deluxe Class Wave 2 Mindwipe. I figured to go ahead and start this guy. I like the way he looks, but I'm not a big fan of how everything works as far as the articulation and everything in robot mode. He's just not my favorite. I do like him still, either way, but it's just not my favorite. So, next we'll go on, take a quick look at packaging. Our usual stuff here, the artwork on the top, with very different looking head again than what we're actually getting, so, I mean, not too terribly different, but it's still, and you got your typical, stores inside, the two modes, Titan Master, and it goes on about how, he gives Mindwipe the ability to control other people's minds, so your stereotypical, vampire Dracula type scenario. Yeah. So, that's pretty much it for that. Real quick on to the collector's card. Again, that same image here, except you get to see the full bot mode here. I really do like the kind of like glowing effect that the pink has throughout the legs. I wish he would have had that on the actual toy, but he sadly does not. So, there's that. And for his stats, so you got 10, 9, 11, and 11 with and without it's 8, 7, 6, and 7. So, not too bad. Let's get that out of here. And it fell down. So, going on to Mindwipe here, as far as features go, he doesn't have really a lot. The mouth does open and close. You get some nice silver paint there inside the mouth. Some kind of gunmetal on the eyes. A lot of nicely molded detail. You got that kind of, bat nose. Kind of a fade right there with the silver again, even on the back of the ears. Got these little extra wings, we'll get into those later. Now the purple on the wings here is a nice deep Decepticon purple. For some reason on my camera it's showing up as more of a bluish purple, but trust me, it is that normal Decepticon deep purple. You got the Titan Master right in here. Just open this up and it sits right inside the belly of the bat. And go ahead and close that up. The wings do flap. They're on 1, 2, 3 joints. You can even get them mostly curled up as a bat would, so you can have them hanging upside down. Go ahead and open the wings back up. And as far as Vorath, unfortunately, no paint in robot mode, but he does have some nicely molded details. So all the detail is there, he's just lacking all the paint for it. The paint is all here on the face of Mindwipe himself. So go ahead and get into the transformation on this guy. We'll go ahead and pull out this bat tail, which it consists of his pistol and this weird claw gun shield thing that doubles as the Titan Master's little turret. So there you have. It pops off for some reason. So there you have that. Yay. So going into robot mode, it's fairly simple. You want to untab the wings from the bat legs and bring them up. And go ahead and take the bat head assembly, which is on a double hinge, here and right here. Just bring that up and rotate the head back as you do, so just pretty much this little swift movement. And bring down the wings. We have them like this. Bring these extra wings around to the back. Then from here you want to flip out the robot foot. Get this all straightened out. And you just spin the legs around this little port here, which is a 5mm port, so you can store the guns on the wings. Just bring that around to here. And then this little tab right here will plug into that slot. And just like that, we have one leg ready. Go ahead and bring that. Actually, You actually want to bring the thigh up and bring it around to where the larger part of the pin, or I guess that's, yeah, that's a pin, is on the outside, or else you won't get the legs to collapse all the way. So just go ahead and bring that around again ahead of time, and just do the same thing that we did earlier. Wrap this all around here and tab this into the hole, or the slot. And there we got the lower body finished. I'm going to just bring down the shoulders, uncurl the forearms, and rotate them here at the bicep. And from here we just want to rotate the hands out, and there's a slight click. Okay, that one's a little bit tighter than this one, but so this one's obviously the better constructed hand. And from here we can just play out these wings and take Vorath and plug him onto Mindwipe. And I've got to say, you know, in bot mode he looks a lot better. It's just the way the legs work and the stability in them, it's, I mean, they're perfectly stable. It's just something about it just seems off to me. But I like I said, I do like him regardless of some of the flaws that I see with him. Take this one, store it there. And, you know, like I said, he's not too bad. He's just not my favorite. But he does look pretty good. The Titan Master is a little wobbly. I mean, not nearly as bad as Skirl. I guess that could be debated. I know the hips on him are flopping all over the place. So, shoulders are nice and stiff. I mean, they're not too tight. They're, I guess you'd say, just right. I mean, they're loose enough to manipulate, but they do hold a pose. Like I said, he does have a bicep swivel. He's got double jointed elbows. Nothing at the wrists due to them being, you know, the regular hinge wrists. So go ahead and straighten that back out. He does have 360 at the waist. Hips rotate 360. They're on a hinge and swivel. They do rotate at the thigh. And you get just a little over 90 degrees at the knee. And that's another thing I don't like, how the knee sinks in, or the thigh sinks into the knee. Just doesn't look right to me. As far as the ankles go, nothing. They're molded in this A stance. They just go forward and back for the transformation. Now, one thing I don't care much for on this is the fact that most of this black plastic is actually more kind of a brownish kind of charcoal color, kind of like how we had on Galvatron with his gray, you know, darker gray, almost black plastic. I don't know what it is with Hasbro, why they can't just use regular black plastic, but you know, it's just me. So regardless, like I said, he does look good. I guess you can rotate that around, use it as a little claw weapon, or just fold in the claws all together. And one funny thing I've seen is people take the gun and plug it in for this weird kind of like, or actually looks a lot more like Johnny 5, just from the front. But yeah, and like I said before, this purple is actually a nice Decepticon purple, and the way they did it is they just painted or typographed the silver background onto there. So yeah, other than that, there's not too much more paint. It's just this kind of brownish, kind of rust color, the purple and the silver. Those are really the three colors for paint, other than the gunmetal for the bat and the silver. Oh yeah, yeah. And you've got the little plug right here for flight stands. So if you want to have them flying around, you can do that. It's going to be a little bit more difficult in bat mode unless you plug it right into his back, but I think this is going to end up being covered by the bat head, so not much point in that. So that's pretty much it for Mindwipe. Really do like him. I'm probably going to pick up the Takara version just for the more cartoon accurate look. I mean, this is more going for that more toy accurate look. So not too much else to say. I mean, I do like him, but he's not without his flaws. I like most of the others so far better than him, and we'll take a look at two of my other ones I like a little bit more. The other one I don't like as much, but we'll get into that when we get to the video. So this has been Dalton at Dalton TFs, asking you to like, comment, subscribe. Check out my other social media down in the description below: Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Like I said, in the description. Check out some of my other Titans Return videos. They're all there in my video list. So check that out. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you all next time.